Hey, what's up? Welcome to the D Advisor. And in this session, we are going to see the Shopify conversion rate optimization. That is equally valid for if you are doing the dropshipping business or the e-commerce business with your Shopify store, as well as equally valid for your WooCommerce store. So the objective of the CRO or conversion rate optimization is to generate extra revenue without spending extra money on the advertisement. So our advertisement budget will be the same, but we want to generate maximum revenue. That is the CRO, Shopify CRO. Let's see some of the stores that we were promoting. Just observe the online store conversion rate. So here we have managed to get 4.91%. On the other store it's nearly 3.22, and the 3% conversion rate, the 3.39, and with this store we have managed to get 1.78% more. But it totally depends on which industry you are working or which niche you are promoting or which product you are promoting. So it totally varies with different on different industries. But at the end, our objective is to increase the CROI or the conversion rate. So what is Shopify CRO? So CRO means conversion rate optimization, and our objective is to convert as much traffic as possible. So just observe that here we have managed to get 1 million customers and only 1.78 conversion rate. Still it has the room to improve that conversion rate. So if we manage to get 2% or about 2% for the same traffic, we can expect the higher revenue generated. The same similar way here you can see that the conversion rate as well as on this store as well as on this, and with this one it is the much better result. But it totally depends on that niche that you are working. So do not worry about this number. This is not the reference. For each product behaves differently. So at the end, our objective is to convert as much traffic as possible and increase our conversion rate. The other objective is to increase the average order value. So here the average order value is nearly 35 pound. On this one it's 27.49 order value. So we need to make that it should be more than 30 or 35. So how we can achieve those? Let's see. And push customer to the next stage in our sales funnel. So Shopify sales funnel consists of 6 steps, which we are going to see in a bit. And out of 6 steps, 4 steps are on Shopify store itself. So our objective is to move our customer or potential customer to the next step in our funnel so that they can purchase. So we need to push them. Let's see what is the Shopify sales funnel. And here just see that these are the steps, starting with the 1 and ending with the 6 steps. So this is the 6-step funnel with the Shopify as well as the WooCommerce. The steps remains the same. This is how user interacts, and this is how Facebook pixel tracks. So if you are doing the social media advertising, maybe the Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest, Instagram, or any other platform or any other social media advertising, the role of social media advertising is to just send the potential customer to your Shopify store. That is the 3rd step in this funnel. So they just cover, or social media advertising just cover 1st and 2nd step only. And let's see each and every step and what is the importance of those steps and how Facebook can track. So the first step it start with the user or customer see your advertisement for the very first time. So Facebook pixel count them as the impression. You got the impression on your advertisement. If they are interested, definitely they are going to click on the shop now button, and Facebook count them or show that you got the link click or the landing page. Here the notice that the star just beside that link click. So it doesn't mean for the Facebook advertisement, link click doesn't mean they just click on the shop now button. I will explain more in details once we cover the Facebook advertisement courses on this channel. So make sure to subscribe for that. But as of now, just consider it as that link click as the shop now button. Now, as you can see that after user click on the shop now button, they are not anymore on Facebook or any social media platform. Now they are going to visit your product page and they are on your Shopify store. So user or customer see the product page on your store and Facebook count them as the view content. If they are further interested, they click on the add to cart button. Facebook count as add to cart. They move to the checkout process if the user agree with the offer. Offer means let's say that your price point, they agree with your price point, what you are offering, or maybe with your refund policy or with your shipping policy. If they agree, they started the checkout process. So Facebook count it as the initial checkout. The last part in this funnel is they just take out their credit card and complete the purchase, and Facebook count it as the purchase. So this funnel start with the step 1 and goes to the step 6, that is the bottom part. So here just see this arrow that is pointing towards top to bottom. So we need to push our user from top to the bottom. Here the fun part is Facebook is charging based on the impressions only. So they are going to charge on the topper funnel. So they are not guarantee either of this. Even on their on the ads manager, they are going to show the estimate that you can expect this much of conversion, but that is not they were guaranteed. So all we need to work hard on each and every steps to move to push our customer to the next step in our funnel. So with the Facebook advertisement, if we assign $100 daily budget, they are definitely going to spend $100, and all they offer is impression for that $100 charge. So if your video or the product is engaging enough, then user move to the each and every step. So our objective or our role is to work hard on each and every step so that user can come to the bottom part of that funnel and actually make a purchase. Let's see that how does the Shopify CRO works. There are various variables if we count the conversion rate, but let's make it some variables fixed one so that we can analyze this CRO in simpler manner. So here we are considering that we are getting each customer on the product page for only $50. So that is our initial assumption that cost per landing page view is only $0.5. So that is also practically possible. If you do have the winning product, you can expect this much of great result for your product. So if we spend $100 on daily basis, we can expect 200 visitors, since the cost per landing page view is only $0.5. So these are the fixed visitors. We are not changing this. And also the product selling price is $50 only, to make it very simple. Now let's see the conversion rate and its role on getting us profitable or not. So let's consider 1% conversion rate. So let's multiply 200 visitor with the conversion rate, that is 1% in this case, so that we can expect 2 orders. For the 2 orders, our selling price is $50, so we can generate only $100 on our Shopify store. Since you are already spending $100 on the advertisement and you got back $100 on your Shopify store, there are various charges that you need to bear. The product price itself, I mean the product material cost, shipping price, Shopify store monthly fees, payment gateway fees. So there are various charges that you need to bear. So it's loss making in this 1% conversion rate. For the 2% conversion rate, the similar way, multiply 200 visitor by the conversion rate, so that we can expect 4 orders on our store. 4 orders multiplied by the selling price, so that is the 200 revenue that we have generated on our Shopify store. After considering the advertisement price and all those other costs, adding up all those costs, it's the break even. So neither we were at loss or not we were at the profitable, or not we haven't generated much revenue. Let's consider the conversion rate 3%. The similar way, 200 visitors multiplied by the conversion rate, we expect the 6 orders here, and the selling price is 50, so 6 multiplied by 50, that we got back 300 on our Shopify store. So after considering the $100 advertisement cost and all other costs, maybe the material cost, shipping cost, payment gateway charges, Shopify monthly fees, still we are profitable with the 3% conversion rate in this simpler manner. The other thing, how we can still increase our store revenue. So here we have considered that product selling price is $50 only. If we manage to get 60, so if we manage to increase our average selling price or average order values to 60, what will happen? The similar way, we are not changing the advertisement budget, so advertisement budget will be the $100. We were getting the traffic at $0.5 per landing page view, so the number of visitors remains the same. However, we have managed to increase our selling price just by adding or upselling different products with the main product, so that here that will be the 120, so that is a bit high compared to the earlier case. Now let's see here, just see this, and let's compare here. So this is the extra revenue that you have generated applying the CRO technique, so that the same store, earlier it was loss making, now it is profitable with these techniques that we are going to see in a bit. Let's see how to improve Shopify CRO, or maybe the WooCommerce CRO. So there are various elements or various steps that we can improve, and let's start with some decision making elements. People can decide based on those elements. Maybe that is the title, the product title. I have seen that some of my students or clients, they are just importing product from AliExpress or Overlook, and they are not changing the title. So title remains just like that AliExpress, the long lengthy title. So it does not relevant, or so we need to come up with the shorter title that has some kind of sense. The similar way, selling price, so they just import and make it as it is. So we need to make sure that selling price justified that what we are trying to sell. and also we are able to make a profit from that price point. And how to set the compare price, we are going to work on each and every step on this channel, so make sure to subscribe. So whenever I try to release all these courses, these are the free courses of course, so you are the first one, so you can get benefit from this techniques. Let's see how the product description plays the important role in decision making. So we need to talk about the benefit of that product and some of the bullet point or the pin point. So this is the part of the product description. The similar way, high quality images or the video. Most of the time user just import from the AliExpress and they just have these same images that seller has to offer. So they just import all those images that those images are 5 to 6 images from the same seller. But for the same product you can find different sellers available on AliExpress. So if you check other sellers, they are having some different kind of images available, maybe high quality images or the videos. So search for those images and use on your product page. We are going to work on each and every stage, so practically, so bear with me, no worries. I'll be guiding you on each and every stage. Then the reviews. Of course, the reviews are the most important part in decision making. Let's say one product do not have any review, the other product, second product having the 10 review, and the third product having the 200 plus reviews. So it's always the thing that people are inclined to buy the product, the third product in this case, that is the more review, the more positive review. But it doesn't mean that you just import all those 5-star review on your store so it looks spammy. It is not going to work like that. You need to import 3-star, 1-star, 4-star, 5-star, mix of those rating on your store. And how you can import those and how we can have the more than 100 plus reviews on our product page, that we are going to cover on our upcoming sessions. Now the part is to increase the average order value, that we have already seen here that earlier our average selling price was $50. Now we have managed to increase the average order value to the $60, and this is how it performed. It has generated extra revenue for our store. So with this technique we can increase our average order value, that is pop-up upsell. When user try to click on your add to cart, it is going to show the one pop-up and that has the related product that is more related to your actual product or for your main product. So let's say if you are running the clothing niche, if you are offering some t-shirt, then on the pop-up you just showcase the some trouser or some jeans that can sell along with that main product. So these are the pop-up upsell. The other thing, other technique that you can use is the bundle products, A plus B products, which means you have identified from your analytics that some products on your store works better if you sell them as a bundle. So A plus B bundle, that is possible if you create a bundle of those two products and offer some discount on that. That is possible with the paid app, as well as you can do this manually on your Shopify store. So the idea is to just combine only two products that is best selling or that is tightly related. The third part is the post purchase upsell. So the thing is that once user complete the payment process and visit your order status page, so then you are going to upsell the other product at very discounted price. since you are not spending money on the advertisement, and you just want to increase your average order value, so you are charging only a small percentage of profit here, and want to upsell the related product on the thank you page, or maybe after making a purchase via that email or the SMS. That is the post purchase upsell part, after they made the actual purchase. Then the part of the abandoned cart recovery. Just see that in this funnel, what will happen? Most of the user, if you see that, they just drop on the fifth stage, that is the initiated checkout process. So they are just only one step away to make a purchase, only one step away in this funnel. So we want to push them to the last stage. So here the important role plays by this email as well as the SMS abandoned recovery templates. These are the automation. One setup, you can generate a lot of revenue for your store from those abandoned users. So do not worry about all these things. We are going to work on each and every stage. So, and I will be showing you practically that what kind of that apps that we were using on all of these stores, which kind of method that is working with different needs as well as different targeting. Since some of the store we were targeting to some different location, not the US, still these methods were working. So we are going to see all this. Then the miscellaneous. First is to increase add to cart ratio. Just see here that in this particular store, the added to cart is the ratio is 10.22%. If you manage to increase that add to cart ratio, that means on this 4 stage, this is the stage number 4. If you manage to increase that add to cart ratio, we can use this audience for our retargeting purpose. Also, since most of the user were coming to your add to cart, there is very high chance they move forward to the next step, that is initiate checkout and make a purchase. So the role of increase add to cart ratio is to provide one sticky add to cart button at the bottom, so that they can easily click on that button, and it is going to increase the add to cart ratio. I'll be showing you that which app we are using. That is a free app, and the amazing result we got back from that app as well. The second thing is the scarcity. We need to create some kind of scarcity, and you may ask that scarcity doesn't work with the big brands, but that is not the case. Some of the e-commerce brand, they can go with this strategy, limited edition works best for the e-commerce brand. So you just come up with the product that is the limited edition, so you can create a kind of scarcity with that. Also, you can create scarcity with the limited time offer. So this offer is going to expire within X amount of days or X number of hours. This is the time sensitive scarcity. Or maybe the limited stock. So you can talk about that. We are having limited stock, so you can make a purchase as it is going to sell out. So this is the scarcity part. And also the minor store customization. Most of the time the fake gurus try to sell you or try to promote the paid Shopify theme, and they were earning money from that affiliate link, or maybe they just develop that theme and want to sell you. But in my experience, do not go for any paid Shopify theme. We are going to work on the free Shopify theme, and do the minor changes that we want, since it's not that even if you paid higher amount for the paid thing, it's not going to help you to increase that conversion rate. I have seen that. So all of these stores were using the free Shopify thing. So these are the area that we can improve on our Shopify store in order to boost the CRO as well as increase the ton of revenue or generate extra revenue for our store. So we are going to work on proven apps and the methods that we were using on all of these stores, even if they were from different industry or different niche or selling to different market. Still these apps and method are going to work, since we are going to see each and every step in practical. I will be creating a series of this course, and on each and every video we are going to cover some of the topics practically, that how we can improve each of these things, so that all you need to just subscribe to this channel, so that when I release the video for all of these steps, that you got notified and you get benefit from this free content. So thank you so much for being up to this point, and let me know which of this thing that you want me to work on first, so that I can show you that we are going to maybe work on the product titles, or maybe the pop-up upsell, or maybe the increased add to cart ratio. So let me know in the comment section, and all I can say, thanks for your valuable time. I do appreciate that, and see you very soon on our next session. Till then, have a great day. Bye.